It's 8:26 p.m. on Monday, the 15th of March, 2010. I'm Marc Strassman, reporter and commentator at Etopia News. I don't watch a lot of reality television, but I watched Celebrity Apprentice last night, and there was a rather revealing incident involving Governor Rod Blagojevich, who was working as a waiter in one of the restaurants that had been set up as part of the test for the two teams. And while the feds have audio tape purporting to show him breaking the law and trying to sell a Senate seat that used to belong to Barack Obama, the producers of Celebrity Apprentice had produced some video. I don't know whether it was all through clever editing, but given the way it was presented, it allowed a viewer who wasn't certain whether Governor Blagojevich was really a lying, scheming crook or not, to get a pretty good idea about that. And here's what happened. He was working as a waiter in one of the diners that had been set up for the competition, and Joan Rivers, at the assignment of Donald Trump, came in to test the waters at the two different diners, and she ordered a burger at the men's diner, and Rod Blagojevich was supposed to deliver it to her, but after it was ready and it was sitting on the shelf ready to be served, he was talking to some customers for about 5 minutes, telling them how innocent he was, and finally the burger was delivered to Joan Rivers, who found it cold, and then as a result picked the women's team to get the $10,000 bonus that she had at her discretion. What was interesting about this was that in the recap afterwards in the boardroom, Donald Trump brought this problem to the attention of former Governor Blagojevich and asked him whether or not he had been derelict in his waiter duties and hadn't delivered the burger to Joan Rivers in a timely manner. And I was waiting to hear whether he would take responsibility for this obviously trivial event where he had messed up, and I wanted to see if he took responsibility for it, and he didn't. He hemmed and he hawed. He didn't outright lie, but he said he didn't recall whether or not he had been talking to other people when he should have been delivering the burger. And it was obvious to anyone who watched the video, maybe it was edited to look that way, but from the way it was presented, it was obvious that he had been derelict, and he wouldn't take responsibility for it. He wouldn't tell the truth, and there was videotaped evidence that he was prevaricating and misrepresenting the facts and refusing to take responsibility for what he had done in this trivial aspect of his life. So it gave me a good answer to the question about whether or not he really is a person who doesn't take responsibility for what he does. And as a result, what little sympathy I might have had for him is really dissipated. And I want to thank the Mark Burnett, the producer of Celebrity Apprentice, for providing people who wanted to see it with some valuable videotaped evidence that the former governor of Illinois just doesn't take responsibility for his own derelictions of duty.